Up today was back, biceps, and ab ripper, and as usual, I'm pretty beat up after this workout. I hope everybody brought it today because, 90% of success is just showing up. When I first started doing ab rippers, I could do like one pulse up. Pulse ups just seemed like so extreme to me. Now I do 25, and it's just another thing you do. Also, for the first three routines in ab ripper, I actually hold a 10-pound dumbbell over my head to make that a little bit more intense. It's really funny. You can modify, you can intensify. That's kind of the beauty of these workouts. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the supplements that I use, because this is gonna, hopefully this is gonna be quicker than the last video, because if I ran 6 miles this morning also, so this was a doubles day for me, and I gotta have supplements to make it through. So yesterday I added creatine for the first time for this round, and probably going to continue the creatine on through the end, which is about 7.5, 8 weeks maybe left. It's gonna not only do I think I need some creatine, I definitely need what's in this formulation, which is going to give me 1,700 extra calories a week, plus about 60 grams of carbs a day. And I know I need the carbs for the running if I'm going to do the running. I kind of took December off a little bit. I usually run in excess of 100 miles a month, 100 miles a month. And in December I only ran about 35 miles because it was cold, and I had no races coming up, and I wanted to get into P90X again and devote most of my time to P90X. So in addition to the creatine, I do take a fish oil every day, a fish oil capsule every day, and this particular one has 1,200 milligrams of fish oil. The other thing I do take for 6 months, which is from October to March, is that 6 months? Yeah, it's 6 months, is a vitamin D, 1,000 IUs of vitamin D, and I don't take it for the other 6 months because I figure with the running I'm doing in the sun, that should suffice. The other thing I usually take is a multivitamin. I'm currently not taking that because I'm taking what's called an HGH stimulant, and it's supposed to stimulate the pituitary gland to act like it used to act when you were younger. Once you cross 40, bad things start happening. Your metabolism slows down. It becomes increasingly difficult to make muscle, and the HGH stimulant is supposed to help in that regard. It's controversial. I'm not an exercise physiologist, and I'm not a dietitian. I don't have any formal training or background in this sort of stuff, and I'm kind of wandering down the road, experimenting on myself, looking for things that work and things that don't work. So we're gonna give this a shot. It's a little more expensive than what I had hoped it would be, but there are a lot of different formulations on the market, and this one is chock full of vitamins in high doses plus some amino acids. So it seemed like taking a multivitamin pill on top of that seemed a little excessive to me, so I dropped the multivitamin for a while, and we're going to see how this works out. And the other thing I'm doing is is whey protein. The old standard whey protein. Everybody has their own favorite. I have mine. I would prefer not to talk about any kind of brands because I just, I'm not making plugs. I'm not making pans on anybody's products. It's up to all of us to decide what works for us and what we want, how we want to spend our money and how much we want to spend. So that's it for now, and I will be on again as usual. If you have any questions, whatever, shoot me a line. There are lots of other supplements out there. These just seem to be the basics for me, and I don't want to get carried away, although I'm sort of flying out, I'm sort of climbing out on a limb with this HGH stuff. We'll just see how it works. Anyway, I'm signing off. As usual, bring it, bring it, bring it.